What is up, guys? This is Pinzo back with another video today, and what I have for you guys is some more Pred. So, I'm back, and I'm back to content. I don't know if these YouTube videos will continue to be part of that. I would like to keep them mixed in as much as possible. I will see if I can do that. I'm feeling very refreshed. Obviously, I was gone for like 10 days, so I'm feeling very, very good at the moment, but I don't want to, like, hit the gas too hard and like burn out doing YouTube shit now, right? So that's the goal. But hopefully I can keep some of these YouTube stuff coming your way. As for today's video, what I've got for you is something you guys would never have expected. We're playing Sevarog. We're playing Sev because there is no way you can tell me that this version of Saphir's Mantle isn't OP. Okay, I want to do another video on near war boots, but I think Saphir's is the better version, is the better choice for Sevarog specifically. But there's no, I tweeted about it. I haven't used it yet. I haven't played with it, so I don't really know. But just like reading the patch, reading what the item does, there's no way you can tell me it's not broken. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm going Saphir's this game. We're going to test it out. We're gonna see what happens, and yeah, that is the goal for this game. Again, I would like to do a separate game on near war boots, because I also think that item is going to be very cracked. Razorback, I don't mind the Razorback changes, to be completely honest. So what they did to Razorback, for those of you who don't know, where is this dude? Did he just he leashed that red buff? So I have to be careful here. I drop a ward, so at least I'll know. I'm guessing I'm getting ganked here. But yeah, so what they did to Razorback, for those of you who don't know, is that previously, Razorback reflected 50% of the damage, but it reflected that damage post mitigations. So for those of you who don't know, when I say mitigations, I mean defense. When your defense triggers, I'm just gonna link here. I shouldn't have. I definitely didn't need to, but I'm just annoyed that this dude, he actually looped all the way around. My Kalari's gonna outclear him really hard, so it's not gonna matter, but he's just trying to keep me off this Howie, I guess. But yeah, so it used to reflect damage post mitigations. So after your defense applied, it would then reflect the damage. So if you had 200 protections and you took 1,000 damage, the way that the protection equation works would have you taking 333 damage. It would reduce that by more than half, and then you would reflect half of that 330. So you'd only be reflecting like 150 back, which isn't that much, but it was like that to prevent a tank from reflecting something pre-mitigation and reflecting a 600 damage off a 1200 damage crit back at them, right? So it made sense. But now it reflects 20%. 20% of pre-mitigation damage. So if you get hit for 1,000, it'll reflect based off of 200, because that's 20%. Even if you're going to mitigate over half of it, it'll reflect it off of 200. So it's technically slightly worse. It will reflect less damage, but it is by no means bad, because they added to it. It has slightly better stats on it, but on top of that, you gain 25% increased protections during, like, why is Kai here? During that time period, which, how long does it last? It's 6 seconds. You gain 25% increased prots, which is kind of wild. And of course, you're reflecting damage, so people don't want to hit you. Does this have anti-heal on it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Old Smite Thorns had anti-heal on it, so I was curious if that was in here. It doesn't anti-heal. Still, like, I think that item's gonna be about the same place as it was. It's not gonna kill you as easily, but it will still be very scary to get run down by a tank with Razorback. It is not going to be something that you're having fun doing. So, you know, that one I'm less concerned about. But Saphir's to me just seems wild. 1.5% of your max health as true damage per second. And it's, how long is it? 6 seconds. 6 seconds, you get 1.5%. So if you hit someone with every tick, what is that? It's 1.5 times 6, so 9% of my max health as true damage, and I keep some of the health from that permanently. Yeah, it just seems kind of bonkers to me. I am against a Howie, so I can probably go magic armor first here. What does their... I don't know. Actually, they have a lot of magic damage this game. So I'm gonna want a couple things. I think I'm gonna go Tainted Bastion, which this is not a great first item, but I'm just gonna go for it. It's gonna make like, again, I'm obviously playing a scaling character. I'm gonna make my early game suffer a little bit here, but the goal is I'm probably gonna go Tainted Bastion, and I might even go Tainted Totem Plate, which, you know, normally that would be Bastion and Guard, but I don't know. Well, Tainted Guard would still be actually pretty good this game, so I might still go double Tainted. It's just not actually broken, right? Like, it's not actually bugged to be OP. I can 1v1 this Howie right now, though. I should be able to. I have a Lockshaw, so he's healing a little less from his pots, but I also have my ultimate online. How are my stacks? Oh, I'm kind of stacking like a god, dude. I should play offlane. But yeah, no, I think that these tank items are going to be good, so we will see. I'm curious. Again, obviously, I haven't really played it yet. Still doing the testing part. We are in the testing phase, but I really struggled. So I need this guy to hit me so that I can restore health like best. Yeah, we're obviously still in the testing phase, but I struggle to see how especially Saphir's, like War Boots, I think is pretty obviously good. So War Boots changed to you activate it and then you just get permanent health regen. You gain movement speed and regen health based on your max health per second for 4 seconds. After that duration, you keep it. So you basically just get, I believe the number was 0.75% of your max health per second in regen as long as you stay in combat. Which seems pretty good, but that one seems like obviously good, right? Like I don't think that one is like has the option to be like, well, it's actually not as good as you think it is, because it's just like, oh, it's health regen, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I don't think that anyone's gonna really argue with the fact that regenning, like, you know, what is it, 0.75%, so like 25 or 30 health per second in combat. I don't know who's exactly gonna argue that that's not gonna be good. Obviously, anti-heal tainted items are actually kind of good right now. Oh, there's that. But what do I need for this? 1200. The stats on this aren't bad. It doesn't have CDR on it, which is one stat that I actually do really like early game in the off lane. Is haste. Just because it allows you to box more freely. You can use abilities on the wave and still box. Can't really do without haste. Dude, I'm kind of good at SEV. Look at that, 50 stacks. I'm 50 stacks at 8 minutes. And I'm 50 stacks on 60 CS. Almost 70 CS. Kind of good at this character, dude. I mean, he's really hard to play, so I know that it's hard to imagine that I'd be good at him, but here we are. Did she get? No, I don't think she got dove. I think she just got Bell comboed on her tower line. Yeah, into what is that? A megacosm. Sorry, that was the word I was looking for. I know I'm just kind of babbling. I mean, I have Tainted Guard. Again, I can literally just run at this guy right now. There's nothing he can do about it. He's going pen first too. He's going flat pen. Right? Yeah, he's going into like combustion first, which is just like a very what do you think that's gonna do item in my opinion. What? Oh wait, no, that's sorry, that's Bell. What is he going? He's going is that a prophecy? Is that a prophecy gamer? Why are you where are you going, dude? There's no move here. He's gonna wow. He had the effect on him. When I turned around, he was green, like he had gotten hit by it. That's wild. That's some pretty tight timing. He has no ult and no flash. But he does have ult. He has no mana, is what I meant. Sorry. He does have ult. He has no mana and no flash, because he just used it to blink my ult.
Allied tower under attack.
I'm gonna ping attack mini here. I don't, so the reason that I call retreat there, he was pushing that tower, and I do think I think we probably could have gotten it. I don't want that tower, actually. I do not want him to kill that tower yet. The issue is, if he kills that tower, the howitzer, again, it's a little different because it's a Howie solo. If it's like a Richter or something, or even another SEV, right? The issue with killing that tower is that he can freeze that infinitely at his tier 2, and I cannot farm. Like, even though I'm SEV and I'm kind of tanky, right? Like, he can just freeze that as long as he wants on his tier 2 if we take that tower at 11 minutes. So I don't want to take that tower. I don't care. Like, the gold doesn't matter to me. I'm ahead in lane. I don't need more of a gold. What I need is to be able to continue farming and getting my stacks, right? Like that's what I need here. So I don't mind not taking that tower. So here the question is, do I go straight into double tainted? Probably. This item has pretty good stats on it. Plus I want Fizz D here. I know I could go more magic defense, and I probably will end up being a little magic defense heavy. It depends on whether or not if this Kai goes like a damage build, it makes my job a lot harder. If he goes, because he's going Overlord first, obviously, right? But if he goes Overlord into, I don't know. If he goes Overlord into full defense, then they only have one physical damage dealer, which is the Kira. Yeah, he's a prophecy gamer, so a lot of his damage is actually physical right now. Okay. I want to be behind him here. He helped me out a bit. Okay, I missed the root, but yeah, this is kind of bad now. He has a jump. Still has his jump. Oh, couldn't get in range. I really wanted to kill that Howie. I'm gonna stay for this wave if he keeps backing up. Yeah, I really thought I could get that turnaround on Howie. I just missed. I needed to hit my roots after my ult there. Missing that root is what let him leave. If I ult into root there, then I kill Howie for sure. I definitely flubbed that. And that's what I get for never playing this character. I have like 10 Sevarog games total. So yeah, I didn't think it was max range. Like, I mean, I hit him and he even went up a little hill, and I didn't max range the E, but I guess I kind of guess it's max range off of my ultimate. So that's good to know for the next time. The more you know. Damn, dude, that E hits really hard. Or the Q hits really hard. Yeah, 73 stacks on 100. What's your stacking efficiency supposed to be on SEV? Is it like 60% of your CS needs to be stacks or something like that? Because I'm sure that someone has a chart for how much you're supposed to do it. So Howie's in mid. They're going to take that mid tower, so I'm going to try and trade T1s here. now, at this point, I don't care as much about it. I don't know where their Chimera is. If I get double rotated on here, or if Kai shows up, you know, this could be really bad. I do have my ult. I'm gonna finish taking this. Okay, so 2 keep kills archers right now. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get ulti rotated here. Like right there, if they end up double rotating to me, that's bad. But they had just come out of a fight in like they just fought over Fangtooth, right? The Bell and the Howie had both fought over it. They went and got mid tier 1. They're probably, I'm gonna guess that both of their ultimates aren't up, right? One of them might have it. But both of them essentially, like they might as well have the same ultimate as far as Sevarog is concerned, because they're both essentially single target unmissable ults as far as I care. See, exactly I can do over and over and over again to this guy. I just got his ult and his flash for walking at him. I didn't do anything. Oh, I just missed those 2 creeps. Like, I don't have to do anything to that guy, right? Like, it's not necessary. It's I walk at him, and the thing is, if he doesn't ult or doesn't flash, I probably kill him. Because if I get the ult and get him out of position, then he's just gonna die. So here is where I kind of want to go Void Helm. I kind of want to commit to this really high HP build, just to pump up my Saphirs a little more, because it's obviously it's off of my maximum health. So I kind of want to commit to that full HP. Well, not necessarily full HP, right? Like HP heavy kind of build. Michael just said take jungle if you want. I'm gonna leave his blue because I don't actually like. I don't really need it. I could take it, don't get me wrong, and it wouldn't be bad, but I don't really need it. But I will take his 3 camp. I do want that. That was the worst word you've ever seen. Howie. He's one of like 2 characters that can use his movement ability while rooted. All the other movement abilities in this game get canceled by root. How is it? My dude just said, how's Bellica level 12? That's actually a really good question, dude. So, I'm gonna test this. Oh, it doesn't work on creeps? Okay, okay. I just tested that. I was assuming that this could hit creeps and nearby enemy heroes. All right, I guess I need to level up my reading stat a little bit. It does clearly say enemy heroes. I thought I could use that on minion waves to farm HP. Yeah, that makes it a little bit worse. Well, now it's just worse because I don't have it when I want to look for this rotate.
An enemy tower is under attack.
So, do they have a tier 1 here? They don't. I'm kind of spam pinging Bell here. I just fucked that up. I know there's a Muriel through here because I saw her shield. I think I can get that root. I'm not going to be able to get the ult. I was trying to walk past her to get into like an ult back kind of situation. Couldn't get there. Okay, so Saphir's, okay, if it only works on heroes, it's a little worse because to get full value out of it, you need to hit a lot of people at once. Now now I wish I took his blue buff because I'm out of mana. Okay, grab it. Oh, and it's pink. Okay. Okay, so that makes it a little bit worse. Enemy heroes only, because you need to be standing in a lot of people to make it like really good, which isn't gonna. Well, I guess I mean you are a solo laner, right? Like you are a tank, so you want to be standing in people. I guess it would depend maybe on the range. I know that the range showed when I clicked it, but I'll have to look at it again and see if I think it's big enough. Yeah, increase my max health by 20% of the damage done from that. So please, let me stack. I don't really know if she's on my wave. Like, I don't care. She can have it. She's behind. No, she's 4 and wait. No, get off my wave. Actually, I lied. You cannot have my wave. You're 4 and 1. I lied. You can get off. Go away, homie. Took my set. She took the next wave too. If you're big, okay, she has no CS. But if you're ahead in your lane, guys, don't rotate around and take everyone else's farm. Like, look where her wave is at in mid. I mean, it's at her tier 2. There was really no reason for her to just come yoink my farm. Like, it's not horrible because she is big and she has 2 items online. She's pretty strong. But at the same time, oh, he has his Typhoon, but I don't think he has his Blink yet. And he just used his mine. I'm gonna pop my Saphirs here. Okay, a little rude of him to steal that kill. When I'm like so clearly gonna 1v2 these guys, it's a little rude of him to take that. Like that one seemed pretty obvious that I was gonna handle that 1v2. I don't know if you guys noticed how I never once turned around to look at the Chimera. I don't need to. He was, as soon as he shows up, he jumped on me, ulted, and was doing like 8 damage in auto, dude. Why would I turn around and be scared of him? I flashed for the Howie, got his flash back. He flashed away from me. That's fine. I didn't have to use my ultimate. I don't know, is the number above the Saphirs how much HP I've gotten from it? Like how much max health I've gotten from it? Because 18's not a lot, but I was only hitting one person with it. I'm just gonna dash away. If I had more mana, maybe I could try and stay and do another little 1v2. I would have very easily, I think, killed the Howie because I got the I was gonna get that root after he flashed away. I was gonna root him, and then I was gonna kill him, and then I was pretty easily going to be able to kill the Chimera afterwards. I'm double tainted. He's not doing anything to me because I have 12% damage mitigation on top of dealing damage back to him. Right? He is not. That guy cannot kill. 0% chance I die to the Chimera in a 1v1. Like and I don't even know what he's going. He's going Bonesaw, I think. Yeah, this is a Bonesaw, Overlord Bonesaw. So he's all HP. Again, like I said earlier that if he went damage, I would have to be worried about it a little bit, and I would probably have to... I like the full commit to the bell. She's not gonna... Is she gonna... Did she just dash? Okay, it's a good kill. Okay. My Kira, huge. That was kind of smacking. I'm gonna take that. That was a nice yoink from my Richter. I think he would have hit it even if I didn't root that guy, but that was a nice yoink. I think my team, oh, it's 20-8. I didn't realize my team was that far ahead. I'll dive this. Yeah, fuck. I'll just take it. I'll just take it. I wanted to just run at her. She didn't dash right away. I don't know if that was just a slow reaction or maybe it was on cooldown. I wanted to walk into that tower. When I dashed at her, I wanted her to dash instantly. So, damn it. I used my Saphirs on the solo guy instead of saving it for their whole team. That's my bad. I'm gonna kind of walk at these guys because I don't think they can do anything to me, to be completely honest. Am I dropping frames? I think I am dropping some frames here. Okay, I'm about to have, if I can get my Saphirs back, then I can go in again, but that's a whole 10 seconds. I really need this river buff to be up, and I really need to get it. No, the bell got me on the backside. I saw the Kira, the bell was behind me. Shit. I got really greedy there trying to go back in. If my Saphirs was up, I fight that all day long. I shouldn't have solo Saphirs that guy. Oh, the Tranquility. Dead to the dot, though. Nice. Okay. That Tranquility saved her right there. 10% damage mitt. OP. Like, how much did Kai hit me for? Kai hit me for 700 or for 600 in 16 shots. Like that's. Oh shit. I'm offered. Like he does no damage, so I'm gonna kind of end up stacking magical defense here. Let's go Flux Matrix. I don't normally think this item's very good on SEV solo, just because like you give up a lot of stats for it. But I think it's worth it this game. They're so magic damage heavy. Like again, my Morigesh is pretty like in there. We have Richter, who actually does, he has Rift Walkers, so he does, like, more damage than you would think. I think this has a lot of value, this game, so I'll go for it. 20 haste as well, nothing to scoff at. Would put me up to, what is that, 50? I have 10 now. Let me tank. I don't know, I don't think they could have gotten this without me showing up, but with me here, that's pretty free. Why am I fast? Oh, Void Helm. Okay. I was like, why am I getting movement speed right now? And I do have healing as well from my Q. They've nerfed the healing on that so much. Like, I'd almost just rather have them take it off at this point. Yeah, I saw this guy on the minimap. I don't know how I saw him on the minimap, but I did. I think I can, like, 1v5 right now. I've got to be close. I'm going to let my team do that. They're obviously on Prime. I'm gonna kind of let them be on Prime, and this is like a really forward zone that is probably way too greedy for what we're trying to do here, but I really don't think that they can do anything to me. Yeah, this guy's, I think maybe into. I'm gonna pop my Saphirs here and run at the Muriel, because Kai's just gonna chase me no matter what I do, so. No, that ult missed? Shit, dude. I thought I had enough range for that. See, if that number is my HP gotten from Saphirs, then that's not that much. I was really thinking it would be more. Hero hurts. That guy's dead. Like I mean, the game's over as soon as we have PP buffs, right? But oh shit, my Kira lost her boxing match. What? How did she not get hit by that dude? What do you mean? It died a core. What do you mean? She walked right through that route. She literally was in the center of it. That's kind of crazy. Saphir's maybe not as strong as I thought it was. I mean, obviously it's an infinitely stacking item. Okay, that is at the end of the day. That is going to be valuable, I should say, right? It is infinitely stacking, right? That I cannot understate that part of that item. Is it as strong as I thought it was? It didn't feel crazy strong in that game. Also, we were really far ahead, right? In a more even game, right? If I'm playing in a game where maybe this howitzer is playing, you know, a actual solo laner, someone who wants to fight me, and you can get crest. I think you can get crest at like 10 minutes in the solo lane. If you get it at 10 and you're still fighting for the next 5 minutes of laning phase, it's a 90-second cooldown, and you're just using it on cooldown to fight, right? You could get like another 200 HP or something like that before you even go into a fight, and then you still have it to, if you can hit multiple people, obviously it's really strong. Again, infinitely stacking, really good. In a game where the enemy team can do something besides run away from me, might be stronger. It is true damage, something to keep in mind. Is it as strong as I thought? Maybe not. Maybe it isn't, all right? I might have lied. War Boots is the next test. I think that item's going to be crazy, but again, it is a... When you're in a game like this where everyone's just running from you, like, War Boots wouldn't have been any better there, to be fair. You know, I wouldn't have been getting the effect of the passive. So, like, in an even game, obviously these items look different. I think that they both can be good. Razorback, obviously, still pretty good. But that's all I've got for you guys today. So as always, if you guys have questions, leave them down below. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I've been Pinzo. This video's donezo. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.